Good morning. ROBS Rant-Episode 10. Yeah, the other day it was not episode 8, 9. I get it mixed up. And yeah, I didn't compete in Classic C. I'm Classic Physique B. Anyway, I get a little things mixed up here and there, but I'm not trying to be disingenuous. I hate that shit. You know, I hate that. I hate that pretentiousness and people that are unauthentic. And I talk about and rant about it all the time because it's something that just has fucked me up in my whole life. So I really cannot advocate more knowing thyself. When you hear that term, know thyself, people don't know what the fuck that means. Okay. It means be real, you know? That's why I love the East Coast so much. When I moved from California, you know, when I moved from fake land to Realville, it woke me up. It was enlightenment. I'm like, these guys are cool. These people are fucking smart, and they're fucking articulate, and they're fucking colorful, and they're fucking authentic. I had a huge dose of reality moving to the East Coast from California. You know, that last year I talked about the summer I competed and did all those shows. I did a real good job. You know, I don't know why. I mean, my life was falling apart, but I did a real good job, and I got like first place one, and the heavyweight was called the NPC Southern California. NPC Southern California was in Oxnard or Ventura or one of those fucking small towns. I don't remember, but I went with my buddy Mike and a couple of chicks, and we stayed in a hotel, and you know, I wanted to do everything. I just wanted to keep competing. As long as I kept competing, reality wouldn't set in. So I decided to make a quest east. I am west. I wanted to go to Arizona and do this show, Niles Missile or some show, the sky. I don't even know if it's there anymore. It was in Arizona, right? Phoenix, that was hot. Summertime. It was like, I think July or August. It was fucking 115 degrees. And I was on clenbuterol to try to get ripped up. That Mexican asthma medication. I was taking that. I was like, you know, my lips were quivering and shit like that. So it was like, it would give me a little bit of side effects. I was tripping. But I talked about that guy Doug the other day, and I found a picture in one of my boxes of him. Look, there's Doug. See the guy in the red? That guy. Look at his face. So the guy, whatever. He did teen. Remember, this is a long time ago. This guy was 17 years old. 6'2". He dieted down from 230 to 222. 222 pounds, 6'2", teen. Yeah, it was incredible. It was a twin brother, you know, a little bit smaller, but, you know, those guys, when people saw those guys and me and those guys walk around, I mean, they either were cool, and if they were good with themselves and, you know, at peace, and didn't have their fucking egos fucking crushing their head, they'd walk up and, hey, guys, what's up, man? That'd be cool. They were like a big, test for people, you know? So most people, 90% of people just steered clear of us and never talked to us, stayed away from us and everything. But at bodybuilding shows, it was kind of helpful because these guys, you know, wore sleeveless shirts, and they were tall and big, you know, good looking guys. And they're like I said, look at me, look out here one more time. Look at the look. He's making a stupid look on his face for me because he wants me to laugh. Okay. But look, because he knew I was taking the picture. These guys are so self-aware that he knew exactly what time I was going to click the camera and made the stupid face. Look at his face. He's making, he called it the Terminator face. These kids used to collect those Muscleheads cartoons that used to come out and flex, and they all over their wall, the funniest muscle heads you'd ever seen, and they thought it was like a cartoonish kind of a karmic joke. I can't even talk. Anyways, I told you guys I was going to have some more picks here. Albert Gonzalez of East Coast Muscle and Fitness. Yes, I'm giving you props, finally, sorry. And he doesn't train in New York, it's West New York. So I get confused sometimes, you know. It's been a long time ago, you know. West New York, man. New Jersey. And he was my guru, trainer, prep coach, everything, man. I've never had anybody so thorough and so on me to win, and psychologically just motivating me and tuning me up so that there's just absolutely no fucking way I could have lost. Well, here's the... Hey, and the East Coast is a fucking motherfucker. Way harder to do in place and win a show in the East Coast than it is the West Coast. I'm sorry, guys, but the West Coast ain't shit compared to the East Coast. Look, here it is. You see that? Look at me. I'm fucking dialed. Look at that. Okay? The NPC East Coast. Look at that. East Coast. Okay? Albert Gonzalez. East Coast Muscle and Fitness. Got me dialed in. That's who I was talking about. That's the trainer that I use in the East Coast. That's the one I use for the New York shows and the New Jersey shows. And then later on in Miami, I carried his training into there and had some people help me there that pushed me as far as training, but not coaching. Anyway, yeah, I got some more pictures. I was going to talk about Phoenix again. I did that show on that Clin, and my car was fucking up. My air conditioner was going out. I just finished the prejudging. And I was standing there, just trying not to conserve energy and breathing shallow. It's fucking 115 or some shit like that. Anyway, and lo and behold, I see some people I knew, okay? Fitness America champion, IFBB Pro Fitness Superstar, Kelly Ryan. I know you've seen this picture before. We did this personal training summit together, and I hung out with her all day long. She has a little shoe fetish, a tennis shoe fetish. Anyways, so I knew her already, and I went, hey, Kelly, talked to her, and she's like, oh, and they could tell I was like, forcing it. And Craig looks at me. Here's Craig. This is the one where I met him at the Sacramento. Yeah, look at, see, I'm wearing a Metrics shirt, and he's got that crazy wear, and I think he's wearing Metrics or some shit. I don't know. Metrics was big back then. Anyway, Craig comes up and he goes, oh, you did the show. You did pretty good, man. I seen you. You're dialed. Yeah. Are you all right, man? Because I was like, he goes, stick out your tongue. I'm like, what? He goes, stick out your tongue real quick. It was just quivering. He goes, you're on Clan, huh? I go, yeah. You can't be out in the sun, man. Let's go. You're going to come eat with us. He tells me we're going to go in the restaurant with them and have lunch. Okay. I guess, whatever. Brunch. So we go in there. And the air conditioning right away, I started feeling better, man. It made me want to urinate. So I was like, I got to go to the bathroom, whatever, take a piss. And Craig goes in there, takes his piss. He looked at me. He starts talking about bodybuilding and shit. And, what am I going to order? And, a lot of people right now,